Nora's news, Nora's news. I practically made this shit up, guys.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Nora's News. I thought I would give you a few weeks to recover from the holidays before we jam a little bit more of this down your throat. You're welcome. Anyways, it's 2013. We made it. Yay! A lot of people believe that, of course, we were going to suffer from some kind of cataclysmic disaster. We believed that, a civilization that didn't wear pants could tell us, when we were going to die. Nothing against them. I mean, I'm sure, it made sense. It's really hot over there. Why would you wear pants? I'd rather wear a loincloth. Half the time I am wearing loincloths. This is my cat. He is being a bit of a beast, but he's a cutie. Who's a cutie? I'm so cute. I'm so cute. His name's Mackie. He's like a big sushi, but he's just full of beans right now. Aren't you full of beans? He's just full of the most beans. So yeah, everybody thought, according to, of course, the Mayan calendar, that there would be some kind of cataclysmic world end. And there wasn't. But there was. On the 21st of December, I went to Starbucks for the zillionth time, and they messed up my drink the gazillionth time. And it's like, you know what? Half sweet means half sweet. Like, damn! And just because, there's not as much sugar in it doesn't mean that the, black tea and lemonade ratio needs to change. Like, that's gotta be measured out. Like, let's make this work. Like, how come every single time I go to Starbucks, it tastes different? Why? Seriously, though, of course, if you didn't believe the world was going to end, there was those people who, of course, believed that there was going to be some kind of massive shift of consciousness. And, of course, that hasn't come to fruition either, because there are still hipsters everywhere. I actually saw the hippest hipster the other day. I couldn't even believe it. The man was wearing snow pants inside, also wearing some kind of, Aladdin vest with no shirt on underneath. He had cowboy boots on and Willie Nelson hair, and he was texting on his cell phone while working at a thrift store in Parkdale and demanding everybody else's attention around him. The sheer absurdity of it all made me soil myself. Okay, but you know what? Enough about me and my poop pants. Seriously, let's get to the news. Okay, so this is news to me. Did you know you could break your penis? I didn't know. But apparently this is a legit thing. And I mean, when I was looking into it, I was like, okay, maybe it happens in those extreme instances. You're on Ultimate Fighter or something. You're on Ultimate Fighter. Oh my god, I'm fired. You're, an Ultimate Fighter. Or if you get in some kind of horrible accident, maybe then that would make sense. You're just getting mad erections at work, and then you bang into stuff and it's oh shit, I broke my penis. Or I don't know, you have an erection, somehow it gets caught in the door, and then you're ow, I broke my penis. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen, but seriously, your penis can break, and this is more common than you think. Apparently there's been people who've just been whacking it really, really hard, and it's just snapped in their hand, and they're just holy shit, I just broke my penis. But they don't know that. They're just holy shit, what just happened? My masturbation is not nearly as fun as it was a minute ago. Or if you're in a weird sexual position, you can just hit something and it can just break. Or if it just bends the wrong way, you just snap your penis. You just snap a penis. Did you know? I didn't know. So sometimes it can be so serious you need to get penis surgery. But most of the time you just gotta throw a penile splint onto it and ice that shit. Who knew? Mackie, you saying hey? You saying hey? You saying hey. Here's a good one for you. In Japan, the pizza place known as Domino's, which we refer to here as Domino's, they are actually featuring a Kobe beef pizza. For those of you who don't know, Kobe beef is, of course, the most expensive beef you can get. These cows have been massaged and fed beer or drank beer on a regular basis. They're pretty much the most spoiled cows ever. They get these lovely meat that's marbled with tons of fat, and it's super tender. And this is, of course, why it's the most expensive. But the pizza's $66 at Domino's, and it's like, you know what? At the end of the day, it's still Domino's, and it's still gonna taste like sick grease ass. Now, just with really expensive meat on top of it. And it's like, you know what? I'm good. I'm all good. It's like, do I want to go down to the Domino's for the local enema and, pay $66? It's like, no, I'll just pay $66 and get a regular enema. I don't know whether you guys actually heard about this, but there is a woman in Seattle who has pledged for the entire year she's going to eat nothing else but Starbucks. Wow, how did I end up mentioning Starbucks twice in this episode of Nora's News? Sad. I need to stop going there. She's doing this, of course, to prove how businesses like Starbucks give back to their community. This makes no sense to me, but anyways, that's fine. After, of course, going through a difficult divorce a few years ago, she has decided to change her name to Beautiful Existence for the duration of this experiment. Now, I don't know how beautiful her existence is going to be, because I'm pretty sure Starbucks is not known for their protein and nutrient-rich entrees. I wouldn't be surprised if she was hospitalized in a few weeks from lack of veggies. What can you even eat at Starbucks? They're snacks. Half the time I have trouble even deciding whether I want one of those, let alone living off of them. Alright, this concludes another episode of Nora's News. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys, and consider yourself up to date.